Your girl should not attend her ex's funeral. Good God almighty, no.
Broke.
I'm gonna be honest, I might not with my son if I miss my man's dying.
But you young.
Oh my God.
What if y'all father
That's
said,
funny.
I didn't get to see y'all, get born because my friend passed away? How would y'all make that feel?
Why are you telling a little 3-year-old that? Why would I just don't see myself giving a surprise. I don't think anybody should say it. I don't think anybody should say it. I think it's a bad word. Do I say it? Yes. I'm not perfect. Oh, well. Nigga.
Believe me when I say I'ma pull up when the stage drops. Believe me when I say she don't look good. Believe me.
Yo, what it is, everybody? It's your boy Srotonn here, but you could call me Tone. All right, listen. We finna watch AMP debates the N-word. Now, they got a lot of older people on here. We might see what this is about.
White brush, and it's not that simple.
Get her out of here!
If I did that,
It's called...
Views or positions of entities they may represent. Wait, hold on, what? The views expressed in the video are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or the positions of any entities they may represent. Oh, okay. So like they may not feel that way? Is that what he's saying? Are made on various topics and members of the audience with opposing viewpoints may sit in their chair to debate. Once the majority of the audience raises their flags, 12, it is time for a new. Okay, so they're doing like that one show or whatever the hell it is. Let's get it. Hey, what y'all think? Y'all think everybody can say it? Some people feel that way. If you must choose between visiting your best friend as he is dying or your child being born, you should choose visiting your best friend.
It's two ways you can look at it, depending on how many kids you have. If you have...
Yo, they're like, fuck that. Dying best friend or the birth of your child? Damn, that's a hard one. They got some good questions in it. Oh, God. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to go with my dying best friend. Honestly. The birth of my child is very, very important. But if we talk about best friend, and that might be a flash to other people because I don't have a child yet. I'm sure I would love my future child, but my dying best friend, he about to be out of here. My son, my kid gonna be here. My kid don't even know what the is going on. But I understand how important it is to be there. Damn! Get his out of here quick! Hell no!
I believe the wife come first. That best friend can wait.
He dying!
He can wait.
He dying! Listen,
I know, but
So the best friend can't wait, cause that's
Facts.
he gonna die. He gonna die.
but you also have one chance to see your child being born. So the wife and the baby comes first.
You could also record it, but
Listen.
they got videos now, pictures, all that. Like,
All right, look.
I'm saying.
I met 5 amazing guys in my life, and if one of them in the ICU and they dying, I gotta go see them. I'm gonna be real. I'm be real. On some real, I got you.
That's nice.
My son, my
That's
daughter,
nice.
I can see them on video, gang. All right, but the next day I'll be with my kids.
you gonna live my day.
For sure.
yeah, listen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I understand, like, it is important, but he's dying, and I feel like my girl probably will maybe resent me on that. But I feel like that's something that is important. Like, he's dying, he's getting out of here. Record it for me, baby.
Okay, so I mean the main thing is I can tell you don't
Okay,
have
black
children,
man.
correct?
Not yet.
Okay,
Yet.
so like she said, it's only one time you get that event. Based on what type of best friend you got, where I'm from, Chicago, one of my partners could have got into something. I know he hot. You hear me? And if my beautiful wife over there giving birth to one of my kids, and you know I just told you, hey, shit, water just broke.
I'm gonna be honest, I might not with my son if I miss my man's dying.
But you young.
Oh my God. That's so crazy to say. What the f?
No, so I can give you that perspective. You let me
I'm glad they got older people for this. This is dope.
Well, I believe the wives come first.
Of
It's a
course.
lot of women dying of birth these days. So if you have the opportunity, I believe you should go see your child.
I see both sides, but I think we all looking at it from an aspect of absolute death.
Or you could compromise. Spend time with your wife until she has the child.
No, he's dead.
Nah, he's done. He's done. It's over.
No, he's finished. He's done. He's out of there.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. My dog is dying. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dying. That's what I'm saying.
Doctors may bring him back to life.
Nah, he's dying.
He's dying. Like they made the call, say he's about.
Damn, is it really that big of a difference, bro? Like, are we tripping? Because we don't have kids? Maybe that's what it is, bro. I don't know.
To get out of here. Like, you want to come see him or what?
Hey guys, listen, I'm speaking from a perspective of being married for 23 years.
Right.
I have 4, thank you, I appreciate it. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Having 4 best friends for close to 50 years.
Ooh.
My best friends and I will all agree that if it came down to it, to the birth of our child and their death, there's no way I'm turning my back on my wife, leaving her in that position of giving birth. I love these guys to death. But when it comes to the birth of my child, I wish you the best. I'll pray for you. I'll see you at the funeral.
How would y'all feel if y'all father?
That is interesting, y'all. That is super, super interesting. It's just maybe because I don't have a kid yet. And I just don't see it.
Father said, I didn't get to see y'all.
He did that. That already happened. That already happened.
But wait, what if y'all father said?
My pops ain't come through.
He need a hug. What if y'all father
That's
said,
funny.
I didn't get to see y'all, get born because my friend passed away? How would y'all make that feel? As a child, as an adult, you would say, you probably would say whatever, but as a child, you will always remember that your father was not there because...
I don't agree with that. Why are you telling a little 3-year-old that? Why would I just don't see myself giving a... I've never in my history of being this old have wondered, asked my mom, hey, was my dad there? I have no idea. I actually don't give a fuck. I don't know.
Because he went and got rescued his friend. Now.
Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Get my twin out of here.
What do you say?
Now.
Get her out of here.
Because he went and got rescued his friend.
Who got their flags up?
Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Get my twin out of here. Get my twin out of there.
Get my twin out of there.
Now, what I'm saying, it's for y'all. I'm just giving you something to look
Damn,
at.
because what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Your girl should not attend her ex's funeral. Good God almighty, no. I'm sorry, maybe I'm just not mature. Fuck no. Hell no, get the fuck out of here. This is a good video.
What's going on, man? I feel like she could go. Like, he dead. What? He ain't nothing he can do. She can't talk to him. They can't get back together.
It's the principle, bro. That means you still got, I don't know. And I know a lot of people do got love for their exes, but I feel like you give, hell no.
I'm just going to show my respect. Like,
Why
you know
she
what I'm
even
saying?
know that nigga dead? He dead. What the fuck they gotta do with me? He done.
I'm saying,
It don't have to do with you. But she gonna close that chapter officially. It's big. It's big. What are you talking about?
No, unless your ex is your baby mom's or baby father, then
I agree.
that's
I'm
like.
with that.
Nah, I'm coming. I'm just go with her.
And what?
I'm just gotta see what she gonna say and shit.
But what I will say, and what I've learned as well from listening to other people value their personal relationships with people a lot more than I do. I have people that I value to the top tier that I talk to every single day, but I don't value everybody's relationship. A lot of people value, they be like, yeah, I'm still gonna be friends with my ex because I really value their stuff we shared, the stuff they, we went through together. I value them as a human. And I guess maybe I just don't value everybody the same as everybody else, bro. Like I can't say I'd be like, yeah, let me go to my ex's funeral. I can't say that I would do that, bro. And maybe that's messed up, bro.
Hear the eulogy?
You should pay for your girl's BBL. What the fuck are these questions? Me, I would try to talk. No, I would, cause I like the natural. I wouldn't pay for it. If you want it, shawty, you gotta spend your own cash on it.
You're not paying for a BBL. No, I'm not paying. I don't want to pay for my girl for BBL.
You cheat, bro. That's
No, I'm not being cheap.
Cause this not the first time I done heard you say some shit like that though. That you not paying for shit.
It's my girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Meaning that I fell in love with her for her.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So look, hold on.
Facts.
Therefore, if she comes to me and say, babe, I want a BBL,
I'm gonna say you don't need that. And 90, I ain't gonna lie, bro, 90% of the times, 99, when a girl get a BBL, it's to attract attention, bro. Let's be honest.
Okay, but she's coming to you not for you to persuade her otherwise, like that she shouldn't get it. She's saying, babe, I want a BBL.
I'm gonna say, I don't want you to have a BBL.
Bro,
hold on.
About a BBL, bro.
No.
No. People get like cosmetic shit to like boost their own personal self-esteem and shit, how they feel about themselves. So like veneers, BBLs, all that shit is included.
That is true. I understand what you're saying. I think it's just what you prefer. Now, if you have that, will I leave you? Hell no. Because that's what you wanted for you. But for me to be like, get out of my pocket, I like your ass, you gotta pay for it yourself, baby.
Because,
yeah,
like,
veneers and shit like that. Okay.
Yeah, but it's the same thing though. Like people get veneers,
It's
they
the
don't
same
like
thing.
they smile,
I see what he's saying.
and it's affecting their self-esteem.
A BBL and teeth is different, gang.
Alright, if she get a BBL and then she cheat on you.
I win, bro. Yeah, I'm not paying for that shit, bro.
If I'm your boyfriend, it is my job to make you feel beautiful as how you are naturally.
Gang, I ain't gonna lie, I have a big forehead.
Me too.
Right?
Me too.
Damn near all them niggas got big ass forehead. I don't know what it is with entertainers, but they be having crazy foreheads. Not me, y'all. My shit is super cool. But
look, babe.
Me too.
Look, babe. I want to go to Turkey and I want
sure
to
do.
reduce my forehead. She may not like. She gonna be like, oh no, like,
His
I
is
love
not
you.
that bad.
Like,
Con's not that bad.
Okay, look, but shit, she loves me.
When you get a BBL,
that's not permanent.
there's upkeep, right?
Yeah.
So
That's true.
now she
That's
has
true.
to keep it up. This is ongoing expenses due to, most likely, on average, an insecurity she's dealing with. Because I have an abnormally large forehead.
No, yeah.
Which
that
means
shit
that,
crazy.
you know, for
That
a long time, like,
I should have did that. That shit look like, oh, bro, that shit.
it's different than what most
I'ma let
people
my dog
have.
chill.
With enough character growth, I learned to love that this is part of me. There's a forehead reduction surgery. I will not be getting this shit.
I didn't know that. Only black people should say the N-word. Okay, now we get into it. Listen, surprise, I don't think anybody should say it. I don't think anybody should say it. I think it's a bad word. Do I say it? Yes, I'm not perfect. Oh, fucking well. Nigga. And will I get on somebody for saying it to me? Yes. Because most likely, you're not black, and I don't say it around you. I don't say it around people that's not black. I don't. Because I don't want to make you feel like you comfortable calling me a nigga. Now, you can say, let the nigga fall all down your back. When you by yourself with your girl, but when you come to me, don't say that shit. This is a really good video, very thought-provoking. I like this.
I'm from Miami, right?
Yeah.
So
Shout out to the motherfucking Florida boys, man. You feel me?
Hispanics and blacks are deep down there.
They gon'
in all the poor neighborhoods. We grew up around Cubans since 1981.
Hispanics gonna
they
say
live on
nigga.
the block just like us. They got mouth full of goals just like us. They talk like us. That's all they know.
Yeah.
Now, if they might go to y'all states and city and y'all not cool with that, they might get flipped. They might get killed.
You say the Cubans grew up with y'all, right? They leave Miami and go to the A. Somebody check them about saying nigga. What's their excuse?
They might get flipped.
But I'm what I'm saying though.
They gonna get flipped.
So, but it's wrong now.
So he said maybe they shouldn't say it.
I feel like it's a derogatory way to use the word, and it's a culture way to use the word.
So who can say it to you then?
In your friend group, and you chilling, and that's how y'all talk. It's just the way it's.
I agree with him. It is a derogatory, but how I feel like that's subjective on how to use that culturally. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he's saying like if you're in the black culture, you can say it. Then I feel like it's a good point. It's a good point. But I think, bro, just cancel all that shit. Just nobody should say it, honestly. But would that happen? No. So I'm gonna say it.
So who can say it to you then?
In your friend group, and you chilling, and that's how y'all talk. It's just the way of speaking. It's not like you're not coming at them. Like you're not saying that disrespectful.
That means anybody
If you're
can
not
say
saying you're, if you're not saying you a nigga, like you a nigga. Like if you're not saying it like that, then
That's why anybody. Let's say it. Say it in your friend group, bro. And I'm gonna let it slide for a little bit. Say it in your friend group. Just don't say that around me. Don't.
But you're saying that means that you're saying anybody can say it then.
No.
Cause if I have my white friend CB, and I'm like, yo, CB, come here.
CB gonna say it.
CB, come here.
He ain't gonna say that shit.
He chill with us every day. He chill with us every single day. Can he say it? And I'm like, CB, like, what's good, my nigga? He just coming, yo, what's up, my nigga? But that's how we talk.
That's not how we talk. That's not how he talk.
You said specifically that you guys can talk it out loud. If it's not used in any certain way, then it's fine. Okay, for me, if I did that, like, there's consequences.
But you hear what he said. He said that's how.
Dude don't be liking that. I can tell dude don't like that.
But you said that's how we talk. That's not how we talk if he can't say it.
Now, this is like a politically correct answer, but technically, the only people who have a pass to say the word nigga is foundational Black Americans.
If we talking technical, yes. All those people who be like Black Americans saying they got no culture, but nigga's not a good culture to have, so.
We got to a point where anybody who's Black, you know, outsiders don't know who's foundational, who's from the islands, who's from Africa, so they group us.
Yeah.
So we've all used it.
Jokingly, I would agree with you, but I just, at the same time, I know, like, society's gonna view him as a Black man. Like, when he gets pulled over by the police, he's gonna be a nigga. He is just as Black as us to America.
And I'm saying that's how the word spread the way it spread.
Yeah.
And now it's a universal.
I don't like, but we're not talking about that. We're not talking about how other people view him. We're talking about people who can say it. That word was started by Black Americans. You feel me? So, you know, I feel like that was a bad example for Davis, from Davis.
Personal language amongst us all.
First and foremost, the word nigga means a non-tax-paying citizen. At that point in time, post-slavery, that word was used towards African Americans.
I've never heard that
We were
before.
described as Negroes when we came off the slave ships, because during the transatlantic slave trade through the Caribbean islands, the majority spoke Spanish. And because of that, Negro means what in Spanish?
Black.
Black. So they associated with Black. The ignorant version of Black means nigga, because we were actually non-tax-paying citizens because we weren't considered human beings. So third, and when that foundational Black shit, nigga, that's crazy. Because at the end of the day, we took that word.
Oh shit. I understand him saying, bro, like he about to say the same thing everybody always say. We took that word and we flipped it and made it a positive. It's I just think it's a positive thing, bro. I do not.
Black shit, nigga, that's crazy. Because at the end of the day, we took that word and we made it, strangely enough, out of love. What y'all don't understand about Hispanic people and Spanish people, they just as Black as us. Exactly. When you talk about foundational, Puerto Ricans, Brazilians have Black ancestry. You don't understand. I'm gonna teach you right quick, my nigga. The problem is,
see, niggas be trying to be he trying to be hard, and that's like, bro, like, yes, people thank you for the red flags, bro. Spanish people have Black in them, 100%. That is. But will they be considered Black Americans? I don't think so. But, you know, whatever. Let him get his shit off.
is that Brazilians have, y'all don't understand culture. Let me cook. I am cooking. I'm cooking fucking Thanksgiving right now, nigga. You about to eat this shit, my nigga.
He trying to act tough.
He's schooling people, but he's not schooling people. He running around the block.
What block am I running around?
The only people
my brother, come take a seat real quick.
Thank you.
Take a seat.
Come on. I'm glad he didn't just back down, bro. Because nigga trying to act tough and we trying to have a real conversation, bro. You acting fucking corny, nigga. Like, shut up.
Take a seat.
It was one group of people called niggas, and that's American slaves. Niggas and the Indians too, Native Americans as well.
Was you a slave?
My ancestors
That is not the fucking point. Get this nigga off the fucking stand, bro.
was.
How you know?
What you mean? How I know?
How you know? Do you know your
I do,
lineage?
absolutely.
We know you was a slave, my nigga.
See, that's not funny, bro. That shit is not fucking funny. This nigga's corny, bro. Like, some niggas need to.
What I'm saying is this: that foundational Black American shit, that's some bullshit. At the end of the day, that's my personal belief.
That's what that means. That
My
means
nigga, you're gonna be viewed as a nigga.
That
You
means
Ethiopian, right? You Ethiopian, right?
Right.
1 o'clock in the morning.
We're talking about being viewed as American. Please get this nigga off this fucking, bro.
This is my niggas.
He
But I'm
pissing
saying,
me off.
that's where the word.
So you with me, my
But
nigga?
the word started. I'm saying who
The word started with who?
With a specific group of people that was
talking
already
about-
Who
here.
was the people, my nigga?
He
The
just
Native
said.
Americans.
My nigga, they didn't call niggas, my nigga.
And the niggas that came on the same
No,
shit.
nigga.
Them two groups of people.
No.
It's called niggas.
No.
We make niggers.
Please get these motherfuckers off this guy. Thank God, that nigga was corny as fuck, bro. And I hate people, bro. When you stand or you say something and they be like, "Oh, what about this?" What? No, we're gonna stay on track, bro. He wasn't staying on track, so everything he said is fucking stupid. In a relationship, a man should pay 100% of the bills. Now we get into those corny podcasters area. Listen, should a man pay 100% of the bills? Depends on your household. If your girl wants you to pay 100% of the bills and you cool with that, yes. If your girl don't really give a fuck, then shit. Do your thing. Me, I'm not the type of person, I don't want to pay 100% of the bills. I don't. Because if I'm going to pay 100% of the bills, all the decisions are going to go through me. You not finna tell me no on nothing. I'm telling you. But I wouldn't even want a girl like that I could just boss around and tell her like that's lame as fuck.
I think you guys are trying to paint this with a black and white brush, and it's not that simple.
It's not.
Okay.
I think it depends.
A lot of stuff, bro. The thing is, a lot of things are it's not a yes or no answer. A lot of things is not black and white. A lot of things in life are in the gray, live in the gray. It's just whatever works for y'all, bro. Find somebody who has your same ideology and then just go with that.
If you guys are both financially in the same place, my husband and I went through graduate school together. We were both poor, so we both were financially in the same place.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we split rent, we split everything, even after we were married.
From how I look at it, it's like I'm the man, right? And I should be, taking care of my household 100%. However, I think that if in a scenario that I'm not able to, my partner should catch me on the way down if I need that, because I know how life works.
You're a team.
But how is she gonna catch you though if she's not even doing anything? I don't know. But and also I like women. I don't say women. I like my motherfucking girl. I like my girl because she has dreams, aspirations. She wants to do stuff with her life. That is sexy to me. I like shit like that. So I wouldn't be able to pay 100% of the bills even if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
You're a team. That's what it's all about, bro.
As a black woman who dates primarily black men, I think that we should start paying attention to how, not all, but a lot of black men don't make as much as a lot of black women. I'm one of the women that probably makes 6 figures compared to a lot of black men that I've dated.
You single now?
Huh?
No, my bad. Go ahead. no.
Freak ass nigga. Freak boy. Hey, do your thing though, dude. I hear you.
No, go ahead though.
The thing is, I'm not opposed to dating someone who makes less than me, but the thing is, the men I've come across that have dated are intimidated by what I make, and it becomes an issue to where they feel intimidated.
How that make you feel? That make you sad?
Yeah.
And let's be honest. A lot of people do that, and a lot of men are like that. They can't handle somebody who makes more than them, which I get it. You know, sometimes it can be like a, damn, she made more than me. For example, a little bit into my life. My girl's finna be a doctor. She is gonna make more than me. On salary. But I plan to do other things that's gonna be like, come together, and that's just gonna be more than that. But all jokes aside, it doesn't matter. As long as we can come together and bring our money together and watch it grow together and make sure that it works for our household, that's all that matters, bro. We gotta get out of this old traditional way of thinking, bro. Like, who are we trying to oppress? Yeah, man, I pay 100% of the bills. And niggas, you broke every time. You can't give a nigga, if I ask you for $1,000 right now, you can't. Because I gotta make sure I pay everything. Come on, dog. Like, come on.
That made me sad.
How did your ex-partner make you feel like it wasn't being appreciated? What was he doing?
We're not going out, or if we're not necessarily seeing each other constantly like we were, and it's a money issue, then yeah, you would bring it up.
I'm doing everything but rent, bro. Oh, rent is. I agree too.
I think as a man, you should take care of your girl. You know what I'm saying? I think you should take her on nice dates.
I agree.
Take her on nice trips. If you
see, there we go. You're bringing in stuff that I feel like, yes, I want to take my girl out on dates. Yes, I pay for them, but we don't have to pay for everything doesn't have to be me. Everything doesn't have to be her. Come on, man.
Can't pay for a nail. I understand everyone does.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Girl car just broke down.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I agree.
Go ahead, whatever you need.
Hey, so
Wait, no, she need a new car.
Fuck it.
New car crazy.
Fuck it. I'm serious though. But it's like, why am I in a relationship with someone that I care about? And if I'm saying, if you got it, why not?
Your girl up
That's
10
true.
mil.
But she better go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Up, but she like you though.
I think everyone's dynamic depends on each person.
as a man, I know it's about pride and shit like that, but Phantom asked you about the new car.
Yeah.
You said, fuck it.
Right. Yeah.
Right? Flip it, you broke. And your girl trying to buy you a car. You saying, fuck it?
I would want her to reciprocate that same energy because relationships are not just transactions. It's about love at the end.
Okay, and then that's why your point of before is invalid. Because if both of y'all got it, why don't y'all just both of y'all just share it? I feel like, oh, well, then I also come with putting y'all money together. So maybe he just didn't want to say like he said, it shouldn't be about one side. Okay, well, if it should be one-sided, then you should be able for your girl to pay for some shit too, brother. Come on.
At the end of the day, people aren't considering love.
Yes.
Bro.
Depends on what stage of a relationship you're in with a woman. If you're just strictly dating, then you do what you do. You pay for dinner, things like that, basic transactions. But you don't pay her rent. You don't pay her car note. She
Hell
doesn't
no.
probably even live with you at that point.
Right.
Right.
But I still believe that a woman should partake. If you're young enough, you both are working, you're building for the greater good of your whole entire relationship. Your retirement, everything down the road, your children, if they go to college or not, that's what you're both are working for.
Like if I am doing 100%, if I chose to do.
And I hate it. And I hated that. I hate my community sometimes gets the butt end of things, bro. And they don't be thinking like this right here is literally how you succeed. Bring y'all shit together. It doesn't have to be I got my account, she got her account, and that's it. Bring that shit in. You know what I'm saying? If you still want to have your account, have your account. She still want to have her account. Y'all bringing in a certain amount to each other. Come on now. But I think Duke finna go into what if I want to do 100%, do what works for your household. Don't let nobody sway you. I'm telling you.
That's what you're both are working for.
Like if I am doing 100%, if I chose to do that, I think a woman should still have shit going on financially.
Absolutely.
Yes. You don't want them to be lazy.
Yeah.
Because if you're paying for everything, she should sign a prenup. Because if you're responsible for it all, then if you leave with it all.
That's real. If you paying for everything, that's some real shit. That's some real shit. I've never heard anybody break it down like that before, for sure. Like, of course, you have people make prenup jokes. I should do it, but I'm telling you, and you boy spit. If you paying for everything, then that prenup needs to happen for sure.
Hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe.
This was an amazing video, y'all. Amazing video. This was very thought-provoking. I don't know, it's just because I'm turning 85 years old soon. So I be looking for thought-provoking more videos. Things to like, you know what I'm saying? Mama Scoop-a-doo. Like, this was amazing. This might have been, at least for me, since I only started this internet shit like a couple months ago, this is my first thought-provoking AMP video. This is a great video. This is definitely for their older audience. I see what y'all doing. But yeah, man, we're going to get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Till next time, I'm out.